Today we're talking all things menopause. So if you're a man or you think you're too young for menopause, please don't scroll past because you might have a wife or a mother or a sister that's going through this, or you might be closer than you think. My name is Delian Swiggers from My Healthy Lifestyle, and I'm making it my mission to help menopausal women lose weight and feel great again. So in my own life, I thought menopause would come and go. It would be easy. I would transition from the one phase of my life into the next without any hiccups, and it would just be plain sailing. One morning, I realized that I'd gained 6 kilos, literally overnight. And being the great health coach that I am, I thought, I know how to lose this weight, let's get this done. And it wasn't so easy. And that's when I started researching and understanding and realizing I might be perimenopausal. What is this? I knew so little about the subject that I didn't even understand the terminology, what's what. And as I learn, I want to share that with you because I think a lot of, especially perimenopausal women, we don't even know that that's the phase that we're in. We don't understand how long the phase is and what are the things that are going to happen, might not happen. But let's start with some terminology. As I learn, I'm going to share with you. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like to go onto this journey of discovery and understand this phase that we all go through. We're all going to go through that as women. So let's talk some terminology first. First of all, menopause is one day in your life. That day that marks 1 year since your last period, that is menopause. Only that one day. And then after that, you are postmenopausal. Then it's over, postmenopause. And perimenopause, did you know, is the 7 to 10 years leading up to that day of menopause. So it is a long period. Now, the average age of menopause is 51. So from about the age of 35 to 50 is or might be your perimenopausal years. So when I discovered that and I started reading and I started researching about this perimenopausal phase, I learned that a lot of other things that I was going through was actually linked to hormones, hormone fluctuations. And if I understood that better, I could deal with it better. So oftentimes people think hot flushes, that's menopause, hot flushes and weight gain, that's menopause. But there's a lot of other things like changes in your skin, changes in your hair, changes in your sleep pattern, mood swings, irritability, depression. Do you know that a lot of perimenopausal women gets prescribed antidepressants during this phase of their lives, where actually if they just understood the hormones and what was happening there, they could help the situation. So I am no doctor, I'm no hormone expert, but all the doctors that I follow, that I read up on, that I listen to, agree that nutrition plays a very important role. So whether you decide to go onto hormone replacement therapy or not, that's something that you're going to discuss with your healthcare provider. But whether you decide to do that or not, all the doctors agree that nutrition plays a role and there's certain things nutrition-wise that you need to do in order to support hormone replacement therapy. And if you decide not to go into hormone replacement therapy, you'd really need to hit those points even harder, the nutrition points. So we're going to call it our menopause toolkit. And I'm going to teach you about 5 things in this toolkit that you can do to support this phase of your life. So the first part is nutrition. We go through some different nutrition needs in this phase of menopause, and we're going to discuss that. The second thing is your exercise routine, because what I learned is the type of exercises I did 10-15 years ago doesn't serve me anymore. It's not the right type of exercise for perimenopausal phase because of the cortisol, and I'll explain all of that to you later. Third thing is a big one, stress reduction, cortisol. I just mentioned that. So there's certain things in our life that increase our cortisol levels, and that creates havoc in our bodies. So we need to find ways to bring those cortisol levels down. The fourth thing is sleep. So a lot of perimenopausal women, and definitely that for me was one of the things that changed, is my sleep patterns. I used to be able to sleep like a baby. My head would hit the pillow and I would just sleep all night. Now it's changed. So we'll discuss that. And the fifth one is for pharmacology. That's whether you decide to go into hormone replacement therapy or not. So those are the 5 things in our toolkit. So the 4 that I'm going to focus on, because these are the areas that I really can control and that I know a lot about. And I just had to find different ways of nutrition, exercise, sleep, stress levels, different things that we can do because as our body changes, the way we're going to incorporate this into our life is going to change. So I hope you're excited to go into this journey with me. It is really a new world for me, and I'm going to share that new world for you. So if you feel like it, reach out to me and tell me what phase you're in, what changes you've noticed in your body, and what you would like more information on, and we're going to go on this journey together. Have a great day.